Let's do it.
Let's do
All
it.
right.
Are we doing it? We're doing it.
We're doing it.
We're doing it
We're doing it.
loud. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the
We're
third.
doing it live.
Welcome
We're doing it
back.
live.
We're not live.
Doing it.
We're not live.
Okay,
No.
okay. 3, 2, 1. Hey there, everyone. This is your local
Gary's
group
gonna
of
start
Confederate.
Gary's gonna start it.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Wow.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's me, Joe
Wait, are
Swanson.
you recording, Gary?
Yeah, we're
Gary,
recording.
Hey,
we're
Oh,
recording
It's
already?
Peter. It's
Okay.
me, Joe
Shut up,
Swanson.
shut up, shut up,
welcome
shut up,
back
shut up,
to the
shut up, shut up. I said shut up. Hey guys, welcome back to the Third Base Podcast. I'm one of your hosts, AJ, and I'm here with my friend, with my two co-hosts, Monkeyman and just Gary,
Kill you
or
with
it's
a gun.
Gary, or Gary's Live.
Kill you with a gun.
And we're also here with Lone Wolf 360, who I
Again.
guess is also just a part of the
Again, he's
podcast now,
officially-
like James is.
Yeah, he's no
He's
longer.
a yeah. It's third base because it's like 3 people, but now it's
Now
not
it's
3
5
people. It's
people.
5.
It's
This is
we need a continual blunt rotation, and apparently Lone Wolf has
going the blunt rotation.
doesn't have a choice. He doesn't have a choice in the blunt rotation.
I just farted.
Welcome back, Lone Wolf. He's let's be real
hey
here.
guys, what's
There we go.
Huh?
I'll kill you with a gun.
Yeah. Any game, right?
Here's the thing. The only like real host of this podcast is me, because not everyone's usually here.
Well, I'm always. What are you talking about?
You guys are like guest hosts.
Yeah, no, Monkeyman is
you're
the
stupid. Yeah,
Monkeyman is
you
like
are the
second. Monkeyman has missed like 2.
No.
Monkeyman's number 1, bro.
Yeah, what are you talking
Once
about?
you miss one, you miss them all.
You know, I think even after all this time, I'm still one of the OG, one of the 3 OGs.
Yeah, except
Yeah,
you're
no,
okay, here's the thing. AJ's the guest host. AJ's the guest
No,
host. Right?
no. I'm the
Monkeyman is somehow.
No, you're not
if you ask
kicking me
me-
off.
Why
are
is
you?
Lone Wolf somehow more consistent than you are?
I don't know,
Dude,
man.
this is
crazy.
his second time.
That's crazy. That's
Excuse
crazy.
me, second time.
And this is your
He's
like what first time?
chronically
This is your
online.
first time.
This is not my first time. I was in the first episode. We had the wacky wardrobe incident.
Oh yeah, the wacky wardrobe incident where you wrapped your cock.
Guys.
Yeah, I think
I don't think Lone Wolf knows about the
This
wacky
is-
wardrobe.
so. This is basically Lone Wolf's like hazing process. So we
Yeah,
gotta.
hey Lone Wolf, you should watch the video.
Hey, Lone Wolf, you should get stripped down naked. Wait, wait.
Wait, so do we have
Bro,
third
really?
base? Do we have the third base handle?
Do
Do
we
we
have?
have third base?
I don't know. Let me check.
Get the handle, bro.
I think I have it already.
What's the password?
Shut the fuck up. You think you could get that away with me, motherfucker?
Oh my gosh.
If you guys hear any shooting in the background,
do
it's
have the
because
third
I'm
base
doing
handle.
work down there.
If you guys hear any shooting in the background, that's me. I'm shooting.
Yeah, he's shooting his semen.
My cock.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, we do have the third
Alright.
base handle. It's literally third
We
base.
do?
Yeah, no one else.
Why
names their
why is
Like, it's like-
youtube.com/third base not working?
Listeners of the Third Base Podcast. we're
Is it
here,
/at third
we're
base?
congregating,
Slash at third base.
And listen, today I want to talk about something very.
Oh my gosh.
I want to talk about something very important. Okay.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
take
Are you
A.
guys ready? I
Mhm.
mean, bro, we must be related. I don't know how you always.
You know what?
Uh,
If I look at the chat, I couldn't even tell.
Anyways, update on TK47.
This wacky wardrobe incident.
We have.
Bro, can you not interrupt me while I'm talking about TK?
I'm the
bro.
pinnacle of this podcast.
You're not. You're literally not. You're like more
I'm just
relevant.
like a
You're s-
bystander in this conversation. It's hilarious.
You're not
Guys,
safe.
I'm
You're
gonna
not. You're not safe either, bro.
I'm gonna start screaming. I'm gonna start
He's
screaming.
gonna start screaming, guys. Good.
Poor monkey is
It's good. It's good. Monkey Man's gonna start monkeying around.
He's finna
TK,
snap.
I want it. Oh my god.
All right, let him cook. Let him cook. Let him cook.
All right,
Hold up.
listen.
Let's
Whoa,
see-
Oh my fucking god! I could really just rip someone's throat out right now.
Okay. Let's hear it. Let's see what the news about TK.
TK47 is still in prison.
How many
He,
days you got?
currently
How many
has
days you
about,
got?
a light 19,042 days. But he's looking for an appeal.
We're getting appeal,
Thinks his
boys.
appeal is going to be granted, and he tweeted out on February 18th, "I'm staying alive for my fans." My mom is calling me. It's probably because I screamed. Give me a sec.
Hold up. Okay, so like he said, take A47.
Hey Gary.
What?
We got this.
Also known as Tequavius Cavius 47. He is currently in prison for 19,042 days and is looking for an appeal bond. So, I mean, we can all go to the GoFundMe at www.gofundme.com/takeavius the 47th at gmail.com/hot.
Oh.
That song is
Okay,
me.
This
That,
This is the first result I got when I searched Lone Wolf 316.
look, here's
gifs.
here's the thing with Tavius Cavius the
Okay.
47th.
No.
I mean,
I'll go out of
Gary,
curiosity.
yeah.
his name is Tamor.
One of these
Tamor
days,
Trayvon
I'm gonna
McIntyre.
go commission someone to go make a GIF because I feel sad and irrelevant when I type up my own name sometimes.
No, trust me. When I
Anyway.
search up Gary, it. Oh wait, no, I have like a lot.
Well, what of importance has happened this week, gang? Guys,
The streamer wars.
brethren? The streamer awards. I don't
Streamer
know nothing
awards.
Did you
about
guys
Shout
see the
out-
Bill Clinton kid that jumped Germa?
it. No.
Someone jumped Germa.
Well, when I say jumped Germa, I mean he appeared from out of fucking nowhere like it was a Dark Souls summon.
I say we get our get back. We jump him. We kill people for fun.
Yeah, we're just a group of mercenaries.
Yeah, we're a
you
group
know?
of
Still hitting
shadas.
him.
We're a group of shadas and hittas.
Oh,
We'll spin. And if you
if you're wondering
dare,
where James is,
mess with-
James is currently in Ohio.
Jameson,
I thought he dude, he agreed to do the podcast tonight.
Yeah, he did.
Jameson,
I don't-
Thravius, Quavius, Mavius, D6.
Quantavius.
I like, you see how I did the 3QM thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
James QM.
He's currently in Chicago he's living in Chirac right now, and he got locked up. We'll be real here. He is in prison.
Man, free my man, free my boy.
He's with Tavius Quavius the 47th. And
I don't like it. I don't like it
I
when
don't-
you make fun of his name.
I'm not making fun. It's his name. It's Tavius Quavius the 47th.
It's Tamor. I can't yell right now. My mom will yell at me.
Yeah.
It's Tamor Trayvon McIntyre.
All right.
Monkey
He's currently in prison with a loser.
It sounds like it's filled with swag. Like you walk into a
This is
building,
big
you
booty
know,
swag. Yes, it is.
everyone just starts going like, "Oh my god, it's
Tavius
that
Quavius the
guy!"
47th. Oh, that's great.
You sound like you own like 12 Bugattis,
You
like more than Andrew Tate.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so mean. Wow. Oh my.
Monkey man right now. Monkey man right now.
Monkey Man's
Stop. Stop. I'm not mad. I'm not mad.
Monkey
Take it
Man's
down.
gripping the chopper. Monkey Man's
How do
gripping
I
the
delete-
chopper.
How do I delete his mess? I'm reporting you.
It's the Monkey Man. Is that the
Monkey man right now.
I just submitted a report on you for harassment.
Come on,
For
man. We've been
domestic terrorism.
it's gone through so much. Anyway, we're up
Maybe the
here.
betrayal
We're
of the
back
century.
again.
Monkey man when he pulls up to my house.
Monkey Man with the chopper.
Monkey
Don't
man
ever
with a strap.
diss my boy Trayvon McIntyre.
Monkey man when I diss my boy Trayvon McIntyre.
You don't get to say his full name. Don't say his full name.
No, we're not
Hey,
saying
Monkey
full name,
Man.
bros. Don't.
What's
what
your
did
full
you-
name again?
I've never even put out my full name.
A
I don't even
G-
think none of these things. Or I
Hey,
think
what's
Adi
what was
Yaha.
your? I forgot your first name.
it's literally my username.
Adi
It's
Hayad?
Adihad.
Is that how you?
Aditya. Aditya.
Aditya? Oh,
Aditya.
Aditya.
Yeah.
That's a funny name.
that's a pretty
That's
wacky.
just racist. I can't say that.
That's a pretty
Yeah.
wacky name and cool and epic and poggers.
No, it's okay. You
I
can
don't
say
think there's
whatever you want.
anything wrong with
Monkey
your
Man right
name.
now.
Can you not,
don't-
bro?
I don't wear speedos.
Monkey man right now.
He's not Baron. He's not Buck Wild. He's going fucking crazy,
All
bro.
right, let's change the topic because if I keep on looking at this, I might break my monitor. Let's talk about.
Let's talk
Is
about
this
the.
the
Let's
Monkey
talk
man
about.
bit right now?
Let's talk about the train derailings in Ohio. Crazy, right?
the train derailings in Ohio.
Isn't that crazy?
Rolling off the rails on the crazy
Ohio.
train.
Only in Ohio.
I feel so bad for people that live in Ohio, bro. Like,
East
cause like
Palestine,
you
Ohio.
live from a state that everyone kind of memed about for a little bit with like call me Carson, go like, haha, it doesn't exist. To it just becoming the most unfunny joke
Yeah,
because
it's only in
everyone.
Ohio.
memes.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just had
I'm
to.
like, bro, we get it. You're 16 and have like no
You're
friends.
16 and you go on 4chan, and you're so relevant in today's society. But hypothetically, kill yourself. Like
hypothetically speaking, you have no bitches.
you have no bitches, zero, no
Shut the
hoes.
fuck up.
Your grades literally F's.
And you just put him in his place.
You have literally. Don't make Trayvon McIntyre come for you and do the race part 2. Like he will literally fucking kill you with laser beams and fucking aliens. It's a Kanye quote, but I mean, yeah, we're here.
He's gonna go DEFCON 3 on us.
Oh, isn't like the worst one DEFCON 1?
No,
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
DEFCON 5 is like not the worst. It's like
No, but that's what Kanye said. He's gonna go DEFCON 3 on the Jews.
on the Jews, yeah. No, and when he said that, I was like,
Oh, you know,
I
bro,
mean, he still
today
made graduation.
I was like, we were chilling with
Monkeyman right now.
Gary. I would like to have a private call with you real quick.
Wait, no. You gotta stay. You gotta stay.
Legally, we have to stay, Monkey Man. We're not allowed to leave.
Hey, Monkey Man. You can bring it in front of me.
We're contractually
Okay, fine.
obligated
No,
to.
I'll just say it here. I'll just say it here.
Okay.
I don't hate the LGBT community. Okay. Whenever AJ just speaks and talks, it
just makes you want to freaking scream and shout.
like some of the words that just. Oh my god, I can't. But anyway, as I was saying,
Is it because I like men? I think it's because I like men.
It's not because you like.
Yes,
men.
it's actually exactly the reason.
Because you keep on making fun of TK. Like it's not fun.
Imagine liking men.
Take
My
it.
God.
Shut the fuck up.
It's not
You
how-
shut the fuck.
He just stopped telling you to shut up.
Okay, guys, I actually have something I want to talk about.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, brother.
All right, so as of late,
Hey Gary.
Kill yourself.
I don't get the
All
joke.
right, keep going.
You go ahead.
Okay, I won't lie. I had nothing to talk. I just wanted to get.
All right, let's talk about Halo. All right, so
Yeah,
what do we
let's
think
talk
about
about
Halo?
Let's talk about Halo again.
Season
Oh my
3.
Have you guys heard of Missing 411?
What?
Missing 411.
What's that?
So there's a strange amount of disappearances, right, that happen around national parks, and people think there's a conspiracy around it
Mm-hmm.
because the circumstances surrounding a lot of these disappearances are very odd,
Yeah.
right? Like person will be there one second, then another second they'll vanish without a trace, no remains to be found, or the remains will be weird, like a guy randomly disappears, and when they find they never find the top half of his body, but they find his pants and his socks laid out on a log, and the bones still in there.
Mm-hmm.
Bro is jacking off. I think that's the fucking.
But like that's the thing. They never find the upper half of his body, and again, like if it was something so simple as an animal came and took it and took it and ran away, like why is the lower half of his body still like so intact? It's like almost comical because it's just some pants with some bones in them.
Well, I mean,
Like
if I had to guess, if I was like a serial killer, I wanted to dump a body. I'd probably do it in national
Oh my
park,
god.
oh my
This-
god! Wait, hold up.
Hold up, hold
Hold
up, hold
on,
up,
We're
guys.
talking
Just
about people
like-
who went to national parks and disappeared.
No, I know, but like if I was a serial killer, and hypothetically, like I was trying to like kill people.
Okay.
I'd literally like I could not think of a better place than a national park because it's desolate. There's no cameras. You know what I'm saying? Like
There's park rangers. Okay,
Yeah,
so do you know who Stephen Kubacki is?
No, who is that?
Just
Okay,
that
so
one
this guy went on a skiing trip. Shut the fuck up. This guy went on a ski. This guy went on a ski trip, right?
Mm-hmm,
He knew his way around the cold wilderness. So like this guy went on a ski trip, by himself,
Yeah.
and suddenly he disappears, right? Without a trace. All they find is his backpack and his skis, like stuck in the ground, like kind of
Loser.
humorous level, right? Like
You
the
mean
little
like,
key.
You mean like parallel?
I
Like
mean,
they're, like,
Yeah,
Okay.
like not parallel, but like
was it
like
pizza or
vertical.
French fries?
The ski
What
sticks
position
were
was
in
it
the
in?
ground, like vertical, and the actual skis themselves were not there.
Hold up, question.
Uh-huh.
Was it pizza or French fries? Or were the skis not there?
The skis weren't there.
So no pizza or French fry position.
Bro, what?
No, there was just the
Okay, I
ski
think
Oh,
sticks
you're talking about the.
Yeah,
Oh,
when you
oh,
when you want to move fast, you do French fries.
stuck
When you move
vertically in the stuck vertically in the
French
ground, and his
fries. Yeah.
backpack. They found those all together, but there was nothing else, right? And all they found was like some footsteps leading to an ice lake.
Mm.
From that backpack. The thing is, the ice was unbroken, so he couldn't have fallen in. Guy's gone
could it not
for
have frozen over after?
yeah, guy is gone for 15 months.
You mega evolved.
They held like a funeral service for him and everything, right?
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Then
Oh yeah, 3
then
days.
out of nowhere
Just shows
he
up.
appears on his
Oh my
dad's
god.
he appears on his dad's
Does he
doorstep.
get sturdy?
Rings the doorbell. His dad answers him and is overwhelmed with joy to see his son, right?
And he does the
But his son was gone for 15 months.
and he hits the gritty.
And apparently he woke up 40 miles away, wearing somebody else's clothes, wearing
Oh wait.
and holding a satchel full of maps that also isn't his,
Yeah.
face down in a field with no memory of what happened over the last 15 months.
I mean, that
He
makes
thought it was still, he thought just something weird happened, and he went to sleep and he woke up somewhere else. He didn't know that 15 months had even passed,
no, that makes sense.
and he went
I don't see the conclusion.
40 miles to get to his dad's house.
He's a heavy sleeper.
And
Became the winter soldier ever so briefly.
Yeah, he's just sleeping heavy. I don't know what the problem was.
you beat a little sleepy guy.
He's sleepy, man. He sleeps heavy. I mean, he has night terrors probably.
Okay. You want to hear another one?
Oh wait, I have one.
Let's hear victim number 2.
Alright, basically, there was this in 2020, 2020.
Have you seen
Oh
this
no, I saw
man?
this on the True Crime Show. Basically, it was this girl with blue hair, right?
Mm.
Or so she was like this
Already off
middle-aged
to a
woman.
bad start.
Yeah, it's a horrible start. It also took place in California.
Oh wow,
And
this
it
is
was
even
in the-
worse.
It was in a park
Story gets worse.
where there's like okay, it was a flat field, and it's like this is like not like a
Like
very
the Earth.
popular park to go to. And
Yeah,
there's apparently this trail that trails from like Southern California all the way up to like Portland.
that's crazy.
Or no, not
Mhm.
Portland, like Seattle. So like
Oregon, or-
basically
no.
south to north.
That's crazy.
And so she was gonna
Gary,
take
shut
this
up.
trail. She's gonna
Kill
she's
yourself.
gonna take this trail, and then so I watched this like 2 months ago, so I don't remember exact details, but I do remember that she took pictures like on social media like throughout her route, right? So you could like see her like
Mhm.
for like because the trail takes like a month, right? It's a long trail.
Yeah.
So like for like the first week or so, there's like pictures of her,
Mm.
and then after that, there's no pictures. So they're like, okay, she's missing.
Uh-oh.
So then they have this whole helicopter search or what? Or no. First like two campers like come across like a camping like
Blue
a tent.
hair.
They come they come across blue hair. They basically come across like a camping
Then they
tent,
realize
and it's like completely desolate. So that that rings off alarms. So then
heavy sleep.
there's like this whole helicopter search for her. They don't find nothing, right?
Yeah.
So they're presuming like she's just lost somewhere. They can't find her.
Mm.
But then 2 days later, or like I don't know, unspecified amount of time, but not
She's
like
at
that
San
far.
Diego Comic Con
way
hitting the
later.
gritty.
There was like a, bro. What are you talking about?
I don't
What
know.
the
man.
fuck?
He's just being like a schizo, talking
Just
about like the most
spouting about
random
some
shit.
I'm
bullshit.
No,
so
not even a
I'm
schizo. He's being like
so
autistic and talking about the
tired,
most
dude.
random shit off the top of his head.
Okay, but
I've been
basically,
running around.
like unspecified amount of time later, there was two hunters in that national
He
park,
shot her.
and they literally saw this girl with like blue hair, right, or lady, and they tried to call to her, and she didn't even respond, right?
Mhm.
And then so police go there, and they see like her foot, like the foot sole things, like the imprints on the floor,
On her
Footprints.
Skechers,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
are
Actually, no, they're probably Converse. No,
are Nike Mags. No, I'm kidding. They're
probably
like her shoes.
Converse.
And then, so like for throughout like the next 2 months, people keep on citing her, and every time she does not respond to them, she just stares there, and then like they don't even get close to her, right? And so
She
like
became
after
a
like
skinwalker, guys.
Yeah, and yeah, actually, she like literally started to like they could see like she was dehydrated, like she was getting thinner and thinner, but like
Mhm.
every single time,
Damn,
like
anemia is crazy.
yeah, yeah, but like so after like 3 months of this, like no one made a sighting of her,
Yeah.
and then like a year later, there was this family who was like they were riding up an ATV
Yeah.
up to
Mhm.
a hilltop, and like they get to the top, and then like it's a
They
family.
find her body.
It's a no. It's a mother, a father, and
Gentleman.
like two sons, or like a son and a daughter or whatever. And
Yeah.
the son's really young, and he keeps on saying, "Yo, someone's calling out. Someone's calling out. Someone's calling out." But no one else hears it. So the father gets out and literally like looks around, and they don't see nothing, right? So they get back in, and then the son's like, "No, no, this
Someone's singing Mr.
like
Brightside.
someone's
Oh,
singing Mr. Bright."
Mr. Bright.
And that's what they hear.
Yeah, and
I'll
then
beat up my.
but yeah, anyway, like they get back down, and he's talking about like, oh, this girl with blue hair, which they didn't even know about the whole blue hair thing. But he was like, this girl with the blue hair was telling me to
Kill
like go
herself.
out. And
Oh,
but
that's so sweet.
yeah, I know, right?
That's so cute.
He's glad he didn't let the intrusive thoughts
That's
win.
Skinwalker is right there.
But yeah, anyway, like how would he have known about this girl with the blue hair who like
Yeah.
she's been out for a year now, so she's probably dead. But you know what I'm saying? So it's like it was just this whole thing.
She
I'll try to
goes
find her right now,
she
but
goes by La
it's
La
just
Okay,
crazy.
Jorna and she's the screaming
So
woman.
I got another thing, right?
Hmm.
So this one gives all the background on like the story behind like the actual why is it like the how it got the name missing 411 etc etc. I mean,
She just loved
reality
playing
is it's just
Halo.
like missing person, and then 411 is the hotline for information, right? But okay, this is one of the more interesting stories, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so in order for this is a Reddit post.
Oh,
Okay,
oh,
so in order for this story to have a little bit
wait,
more impact,
really
it's
quick.
necessary.
Am I
Is
the
Mhm.
asshole?
I just searched it up. It's called her name was Sandra Hughes.
Oh,
If
I know
anyone
who
wants
that
to just look
is.
it. Oh, do you?
All right.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
I
so
live in
in order,
California.
okay, so in
Yeah.
order for this story to have a little bit more impact, it's necessary that I give a little bit of background. There have been a series of books published by a man named David Paulides, which chronicle the many disappearances that have and continue to occur inside or near national parks worldwide. Although Mr. Paulides tends to focus on North America.
We're gonna talk about the
I can
disappearance
understand
of
why you
Taylor
might
Swift.
think that there isn't anything particularly strange about people going missing in large, thick forests. And you'd be right if these disappearances were normal. Oftentimes, these people disappear in a matter of seconds. David has a profile that a missing persons case needs to meet in order for him to investigate further. People are often missing or found near creeks or rivers. There's a geographical clustering of disappearances. Bad weather usually occurs as the search party gets underway. Swamps and briar patches play a role in the disappearances. Many disappearances occur in the late afternoon. If a person is later found, they are usually unable or unwilling to remember what happened to them. The missing are often found in places that were previously searched.
Hot.
Berries are somehow related to the disappearances. Right, so it's some very specific criteria, but it makes sense, right? Okay, so the story I will now relay is in one of his later books, and it really disturbed me, so I thought I'd share it with y'all.
Yeah.
David starts the account of the disappearance by stating that he has changed the names and dates surrounding the events in order to protect the identity of the family. It did, however, occur of the family. It did, however, occur in 2010. The location of the The location of this incident was near Mount Shasta, California. The age of the child
Shasta.
who went missing was 3. What's funny about that?
Shasta Cola, bro.
Was 3 years old at the time. We will refer to him as John Doe. John was camping with his family on the banks of a large creek.
Wait a minute.
At approximately 6 p.m., John disappeared. The parents searched for their son for a number of hours before contacting the local sheriff and and United States Forest Service. Approximately 5 hours after John went missing, he was found lying in a thicket directly next to a trail that searchers had already been using.
Mm-hmm.
I want to interject here and say that in most of these cases, the people who go missing are never found or are found dead, so they were in no position to tell anyone what had happened to them.
Based.
Well, David Paulides goes on to say that the parents of John Doe contacted him about hearing about his investigation into these disappearances with a bizarre story. By the way, I just want to say that this boy was missing for days.
Epic.
By the way,
Epic sauce.
and they had police officers, they had National Guard, they had helicopters, they had people scouring, right? And they knew which areas they had already searched through because they had like the little tape that was marking off certain areas, right? And they call them like force lines or something. And this boy was found in a place they had already searched in, just laying next to the trail in a ball. So about 3 weeks after the incident, John Doe's grandmother says her grandson told her that he didn't like his other grandma, Cappy. Cappy is the boy's name for Grandma Kathy. When she asked him to explain further, he said, "Don't you remember when I was lost in the woods? The other Grandma Cappy grabbed me and took me to a creepy place. She's really a robot. It was a cave with spiders, and there was purses and guns. I was too scared, so I didn't touch anything. But when she climbed a ladder, the light made her look like a robot. There were other robots too, but they didn't move. She made me lay down to look at my tummy. Then she tried to get me to poop on a sticky paper, but I couldn't go. She told me that I am from outer space, and they put me in Mom's tummy. Then she took me back to the river and said to wait under the bush until somebody found me. She also states that her grandson said, she had your same hair, your feet, and even your face. That scared her deeply, the idea of some kind of doppelganger taking on her own image to abduct her grandson. She says she got the impression that her grandson may have been talking about a hologram because of the way he described the light sparkling on the strange woman. His grandmother was horrified and called her son, the boy's father, who told her that he had also heard the same story from the boy a few days ago. She admitted that she would have probably written off her grandson's story to a child's overactive imagination. If it wasn't for a strange experience that had happened to her a year ago when she was camping in the same area near Fowler's campground in McLeod, California. Essentially, they were in the same area camping.
California jit.
She claims she woke up one morning face down in the dirt, having been removed from her tent and sleeping bag, and she had a puncture wound on the back of her neck. She said she felt violently ill that morning and felt strangely emotionless. So she thought she'd been bitten by a poisonous spider. She said she was with a friend who'd been sleeping in his separate camper, and he also woke up with a bite on the back of his neck, and he felt ill as well. The only strange thing was that they had heard strange noises the night before, shined a flashlight out into the darkness, and saw a pair of red eyes. And thinking it was a deer, they didn't think much of it.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's what they'll say.
and then they went to bed. And that morning they woke up like that.
They said their
Very
anus
strange
hurt.
story.
I don't know about you, but if I see like red
Imagine, bro.
eyes, like
But,
if
like-
I see fucking red eyes, I am staying awake for as long as I
Hold
fucking
up,
can.
can we-
I'm gonna be, I'm not gonna be like these other people where, oh, I'm just gonna go to bed, it's gonna go away. I'm like, no,
Some
I'm
white
fucking
people
staring
shit.
this fucker down. I don't care, bro.
Bro,
Fear is gonna make me live. Rather that, or I'm gonna be like, hey kid,
Imagine-
we gotta get the fuck out of here, and I'm running.
Imagine they wake up the next day and they're like, man, maybe it feels bad to sleep face down. I mean, your anus really hurts.
I'm like, who the fuck just sits down upon seeing like a fucking demonic looking ass thing?
The name of this demon? The planking demon.
Here's the thing, though. Like horse. Like when you shine a flashlight into the dark, anybody who's camped before knows this. Like, and you see an animal looking back at you, their eyes typically do shine a reddish maybe color.
But were they
you know?
flashing lights?
That doesn't mean I'm gonna just go to sleep, bro. Like, nah.
Well, yeah, but you.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
you gotta go?
I'm gonna go now.
Alright.
Yeah.
All right,
See
I'm
you,
probably gonna have to
See
go
you,
soon,
base
though.
god.
All right, bye, bro.
See ya.
All right, see you, big guy. But, I mean, here's the thing: you strike me as a much more neurotic person than the average human being. No offense.
I don't even know
What that means?
what that really means. So.
Neurotic?
I'm erotic, if you know what I'm saying.
Like that word? You don't know what that word means?
Is that like brain
I've just
rotting?
never really heard someone use it in a conversation.
Okay, so neurotic means like a person who's like particularly nervous or I don't know how to explain it.
Him.
Abnormally sensitive, obsessive, or anxious.
That just sounds
I
like
see.
the normal human
So
condition.
somebody who's like a paranoid schizophrenic who's having a mental breakdown would be typically described as a neurotic mess.
Like John Doe.
I
But he
see.
wasn't having a mental breakdown.
Yeah,
He was not a
he was
particularly
named
neurotic mess. He
after a
was
musician from
bizarrely
the 70s.
he was bizarrely what?
Yeah, John Doe's a musician from the 70s, but
John Doe is just the name for an
I
anonymous
know it's
person.
an anonymous person, John Doe. Kill
Nah,
John Lennon.
this police sketch kind of creepy.
What's the
I
police
searched
sketch?
John Doe. I got this. Guy's head is uneven.
They got him on a swivel.
That's how it would be like for real.
Kill John Lennon. Kill John. I mean,
Not only that, but like when I'm awake at night, I just cannot go to sleep. So like if I see some creepy ass shit, I'm just like gonna go dip out of there and be like, haha, no.
me when I see John Doe.
That John Doe,
Oh
that
my
John
God.
Doe.
The
I'd be
Mungussy.
like,
Oh my god.
you did not just say Among Us-y. The word Among Us has done terrible things to society, man. Society
Me when I
suffered.
see him. Me when I walk into the red light.
Man, imagine our ancestors or
Me when
descendants.
me when he appears abnormal.
How Doe.
How Doe? How Doe for real?
No, man.
Me when I wake up face planted.
Please tell me it's gonna be like you're gonna show this, right? You're gonna show the gifts.
No, I'm
No,
not.
please show the gifts.
They're just
bro.
gonna wait.
Don't do this again.
They're gonna wonder, and they're gonna be like, "Man, this would have been funny." But yeah,
And
but I do want to
Yeah.
talk about
So
something
much.
before, because I'm pretty sure this is probably gonna be a shorter podcast, because I think you're gonna go. But
Yeah.
one thing I want to talk about is something that's been going on, and this has been going on for the past 30 minutes, and it's about, you guys know who Justa Minx is, right?
Yes.
I-
Oh! She got
She
got roofied.
Wait a minute, isn't that like?
Well, we're
oh,
not
wait,
we're not going to
cartoon.
talk about that. We're going to talk about the fact that
We're not
she's
talking about the roofie?
No, but we're going to talk about the fact that she's an alcoholic. So let's get into it.
I mean,
Okay.
so are most YouTubers.
No, but
Hey
this is
guys,
like no, but
this
here's the
is your
thing. This is
local
like
Leafy
really
Farm
bad.
here. We're
Like
gonna talk about how a grown adult can apparently drink alcohol and is now getting
no. But
canceled.
here's the thing. Okay, so context. Minx said before the Streamer Awards that she wasn't going to drink at all, like out of the kindness of her heart. And so they do the Streamer Awards. The after party happens, and Minx was
Uh-oh.
piss drunk, and I think she got
Oh no.
a seizure,
Uh-oh.
which of course that's terrible. But as she did promise that she wasn't going to drink, a lot of people called her out on it, saying, "Oh my god, I can't believe you drinked." Minx then responded to a guy named Mr. St. B, and she said, "I assumed getting drunk at the after party would be fine. It was not." And Cutie then replied, you know, Cutie Cinderella is, that's the girl who runs the actual
Yeah.
award show.
Yeah.
She also ran the after party. She replied to her on Twitter, said, "Oh, go fuck yourself." Then responded and said this: "You were drunk before the after party. I almost had you thrown out of the Streamer Awards because you were yelling and making everyone uncomfortable completely. I've tried everything with you. Rehab, everything. I hope this is your rock bottom. Get help." And then she leaked some DMs.
No. Dude,
Wow.
dude,
Okay,
Cutie Cinderella has been on her
Mix's
take no
case.
shit era, bro.
Because
No, she's been on the take no shit era, bro.
yeah, because pissed. She's gone through like so much stuff. She's gone through police raids.
Yeah,
She has
she dealt with the Atrioc situation.
Atrioc.
Dude, I was devastated by that because
Okay, here's the
Atrioc's
thing.
like a huge. I'm
Okay,
a huge fan of Atrioc.
100%. That made me sad. So
Before
here's the
this,
thing I'll say about the police raids.
I
I feel
tuned
like
in
if
every Marketing
anyone,
Monday.
I feel like if anyone should have got PTSD from that raid, it probably should have been Slime. If you guys don't know who Slime is the guy that he lives with
We
Ludwig.
love slime.
Slime IRL. He got
Bold
he
man.
got arrested. So of course during the raid happened. They were all walking out, and Slime was the last one to leave, and they assumed that Slime was the culprit behind the call. So they
Oh my
pinned him
gosh.
down, put a gun to his temple, and told him not to move.
What?
God.
That is police
And this guy,
brutality.
and into this day, instead of like having PTSD from it, he fucking jokes about it.
Dude, that is such a slimy thing to do.
That is, yeah, that's my
Man,
slime.
I'm personally just glad that I'm not a larger content creator because half the shit
But
that these people go through is just fucking
we could talk about
crazy.
these DMs. Okay, so Minx responds at the top. I already brought front row tickets. He he he. The day you announced it, I won't drink. I will just sit and applaud your streamer awards. 2 years running, my girl, in a man's world. You can come sit on the floor if you promise me you won't get drunk. You are nonstop at the top, and I mean promise. Pinky swear. Nothing completely sober. But I bought my tickets. I thought you can raffle them off, and you let me sit on the floor. So that's what the DM said. And Minx, of course, replied, send me an invoice for the after party. I'm sorry. And people are 50-50 on this. So some people think that Cutie's in the wrong for like outing Minx like this, and people think
Well, I
Minx is in the
mean,
wrong for going back
but
on her
like,
word and drinking.
Cutie been dealing with this shit for a while now, and I mean, it makes sense because she's been in her take no shit era for a little bit. She's been
100%.
dealing with shit, like with the deep fake porn, with the like Atrioc's lucky she's not pursuing legal stuff. Like,
Well,
I
I don't
mean,
think it was Atrioc. I think
eh,
it's more so like the site owner that made it.
well, yeah, but Atrioc was paying for it.
That is also true. But I mean, is that it all started probably back at shit camp
Dude,
with
and
XQC.
I feel so bad with what's his for like what's his name's or like for what's her name, like his wife, Atrioc's wife.
I don't know her name. Oh wait, Ari.
Uh,
Ari.
yeah, I feel so bad for Ari because like you could see in his apology like she was in the background like crying because like
I
you
mean,
know you just found out that your husband is
been
looking at porn of
of.
other girls you
Oh,
know.
here's the thing. They're not only girls that he knows. They were potential like people that
Coworkers.
could work with Off Brand. You know, the company that he runs. Oh,
Atrioc runs Opera.
he ran the company he ran. He was kicked off, or he took
Yeah,
a
I just
he
see
took a
the man
leave.
the end of his career.
And I don't know about her. Me personally,
What
Minx
happened
shouldn't
with
have done that.
XQC?
If Minx couldn't control herself, shouldn't have been there in the first place.
Yeah, what happened with XQC?
Oh, XQC, this goes all the way back to shit camp. I was just saying, like, cutie stuff, like her techno shit era, started like last year at shit camp, and it
So what
has just
happened?
been going on. Yeah.
What happened?
XQC, I have a video about this. Like literally, it's called Twitch is failing. It literally breaks down everything from like
Okay, well, I want to hear it.
Oh my god. So
Just tell
I don't
us.
even think I
It's easy
remember.
content. Okay, okay. So what you're saying is you didn't look at it properly the first time, and so you
No.
don't
Here's
know
the
if you're gonna
thing.
get it wrong.
Here's the thing. I looked at it properly. It's been like 8 months since that video uploaded. I don't remember any of it. It's
All
just
right. So
you can watch it
so
on your own time. You can even watch someone else's. I think Ludwig did a mogul mail on it like months ago. But
let's
yeah,
look at it. Let's take a look.
we're not gonna take a
Let's take
look
a
at
look.
it.
Let's take a look.
But I think what do you guys think about it though? Between that whole thing,
We
Minx
can
and
delete this
Cutie,
clip.
Between
Minx and
what?
Cutie, Minx. So do you think Minx is in the wrong because she shouldn't have drank in the first place, or do you think Cutie's in the wrong for outing that information?
Well, I mean, like, if you're the type of person that knows you got a problem with drinking and yet you still do it anyway, then you're in the wrong and you need some fucking help. Because, like, I know some people, not gonna say their name because, personal reasons.
Because
But
for
pretty
some
much,
reason, because the
That
thing,
was
for
lame.
some reason, the one thing that people have been defending Minx on is ignore at Cutie Cinderella, demonstrably uncharitable fans, the best you can, lol. The choice to take this public was a mistake, which wasn't, because this has been going on for, I think, almost 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then another reason is why people are defending Minx is, sorry, but Minx is a grown woman who can do what she wants, even though she has already stated to the literal host, the person who paid for everything. And this venue is big, and it's a lot bigger than the last one. And to put everything like this together probably cost a couple $100,000.
Mm-hmm.
And to go behind her back, almost completely ruin it and get thrown out, it's just disrespectful.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, everyone's a grown woman or man, but there's a certain kind of integrity for award shows that you need to uphold.
Yeah.
So I think it's
Especially because, like, you're kind of a content creator and, you kind of got your career on one.
yeah. I mean, there's a difference between a grown woman and a public figure, and Minx.
Yeah.
I don't think Minx has kind of realized that she is at this point a literal public figure.
I mean, I never really enjoyed Minx's stuff.
I never either.
I just knew about her because she was
J
in the
Schlatt.
Schlatt
Yeah.
content. I mean, her tweets are pretty funny, I guess.
Yeah, but other than that, she's
Decrease for the
her
based on his viewership.
personality sucks.
God, decrease or decrease that value.
What is this picture?
What is this picture?
I think it's crazy.
What?
I'm just listening to Monkeyman. I'm listening to fucking Lone Wolf's War Thunder.
Oh, you are?
Yeah. Should we call it here? I mean, it's been a short podcast, but I mean, it's to be expected.
I think that once I research this stuff more, we'll discuss it.
We'll discuss
Yeah.
But I
it.
don't know anything right
We'll
now.
discuss it on episode 20, which will be a live stream.
Yippee.
It's curious.
Hopefully by then, it will be done.
We're doing Third Base live, episode 20, either next week or the week after, because we are inconsistent. I've been Gary. That's been AJ up there, top right.
That's me. I'm big guy AJ. Crush.
And I would say Monkeyman, but Lone Wolf, the second.
James wasn't here again.
James is another guest podcast. I'm the only host. I will keep saying this till the day I die.
Gary, you are
Gary
not
for life, baby. Gary for life.